Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Tonight we have East against West. What's one thing you think of when we have these conferences colliding?
How important pre-scouting is when you don't play against the other conference as often as you do from your inter-conference. So pre-scouting, a big part of getting ready for this game tonight.
The Whalers' game plan will be front and center. Probably for the first 10 minutes, we'll get a real good indication of how they're going to play this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the home team. Allen's the last line of defense for the Blues. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Hartford's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Blues added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
It's an onside play. Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Everything stops except the opinion of this man, Ray Ferrari.
I really like playing against these teams that you don't play very much. I like the unfamiliarity of it. It's something a little bit new. But what you really learn is the importance of the pre-scout. Guys, as you mentioned earlier, they don't know much about the other team. But these are scouts that you don't see much about. They go game to game in the National Hockey League, and they put these reports together so you have the best chance to win.
Many thanks, Ray. St. Louis looking to head man up the wing. The Blues have their goalie at the score! It is 1-0, the visiting team.
Stastny's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Schwartz lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
The Blues have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Oh, and he is drilled.
Rath's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Gains the blue line. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. That puck's loose, defended away by Williams. He covers and holds on.
The front office team was overhauled during the offseason, and they've assembled what they feel is a team that can go somewhere. Let's get this season going.
A little over 4 minutes have gone by. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Big drive. Oh, stick save. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. He throws it there. Snapped up by Bomeister. St. Louis lugging the puck in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Tumbled to one knee and he lost it. Passing one off now to Stempniak. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Wouldn't let him block. Terrific point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
St. Louis carrying on up the wing. Has it back deep. Up the wing and moving well. St. Louis shifting gears back in their own end. On the delayed penalty, the change is made and the extra man is out there. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Whalers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Blues go on the power play for the first time.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Charging on ahead between the blue lines.
55 seconds.
Puck is grabbed by Bouwmeester. Looking for options out of their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Little pass from his goalie here. The Whalers have control of the puck through the neutral zone. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. He is shut right off.
Tarasenko's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Back and forth they go between the points. Just wide.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Now it's directed to Stastny. Receives that pass from the other side. The Blues get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Kruger's getting a minor for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Clean win on the draw.
Kruger, 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty.
Puck picked up here.
56 seconds.
Sticked away. Shot on goal. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Yeah, so that's a good shot, but the goaltender's got to stop this. This is low on the glove side. His hands have to be in position to cover just over the pad.
Just over 9 minutes have passed. The Blues just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. And that's a face-off win.
On the power play by number 57, David Perron. Time of the goal.
Looking for options in their own end. And angled to Parayko. Fires! Great! Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Neutralized face-off win. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. He gains the zone. Drilled. Save. St. Louis carrying it in the defensive zone.
9 minutes, 22 seconds.
And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. He takes that point pass. Holds in the corner. Good shooting place. Ah, that's a good pad save. And we get another penalty. The referee to the scorer's table.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Blues get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. Hartford's prevailed on another faceoff.
2 minutes for interference. Hartford
Back on his stick.
Dennis Seidenberg.
Moved along and in. Save.
Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 21
The Blues control the play in their own end. Shoots. Oh, that was close.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Broken stick, couldn't take it. To Tarasenko. Puts one on. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
I was watching the pregame skate, Doc, and his teammates were having a little fun with the youngster. He was out there all alone during the pregame skate. This is how his teammates say, "Welcome to the league, kid."
located on the concourse.
A little under 8 minutes to go in period 1. The Blues just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Hannafin's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Nicely into the zone. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. A shot. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Glides across. Using the point. What a ripper. They can't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Looking for options. Centering. That shot came from nowhere.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
That shot came from just 6 inches. Pitching it to Schwartz. The Blues wheel it up the wing. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
He's looking to change the momentum of this game.
Hartford's team is physical, and they've been physical early in this game. However, they're trailing on the scoreboard, and they look to climb back into it.
Nice face-off work. The Whalers shifting gears back in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Ross makes a smart play and holds for a face-off. Defensive zone win. The Whalers in their own end in possession as they travel. Broke that play up at center. Gotten quickly back. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gains the zone. Shoots it on. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Hartford setting it up as they move through center. Hammered off a body. Has it picked up. The Blues lug that along up the wing. Lets it go. He banked it right ahead. Gets across, looks over his options. St. Louis charges ahead to center ice. And he gains the zone. A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Gathered up again by Bouwmeester. The Blues carrying it in their own end. Gets that one on across. Gloved.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
And possession once again by Bouwmeester. Up the wing, moving ahead. Onside. A shot, paddled aside. Great job on a cut pass. Grabbed off by Van Riemsdyk. Long way to go and not much time to do it. With a shot. The Whalers' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up.
Well, they had some success earlier in the game, guys. The power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
Fires. Save. Terrific determination by Williams. He's in. Breakaway. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Enormous collision.
Finally, they're starting to push back here. They trail by such a large margin.
Perfect save. The Blues continue to probe up the wing. Allen's at the bench. 6 attackers now. Off his glove. Seidenberg's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Blues go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues. Good face-off win.
2 minutes for interference.
Nearing the final minute. Score! What a power play these guys have.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And he picks it up. And snapped up by Sobotka. Puck free. Snapping a pass to Williams. Gains the zone. Shoots. Great glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Don't forget that 50-50 draws coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the...
Bouwmeester's done an excellent job over the last couple of games defensively. Where he stands out the most is his ability to get into the shooting lanes and block shots.
The first period has come to a close in a high-scoring game for one team.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Ross hasn't had much luck in the crease today. They have beaten him all around, but they haven't completely wiped him out yet. He'll return, and so will we. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Whalers are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Good clean win on the draw. Tipped away. Scooped up by Alex Pietrangelo. St. Louis in control as they travel up the wing. Lets it go. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Allen stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
The Blues win that faceoff. Fires a wonderful shot, answered quickly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Blocked. Hartford's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Gathered up again by Diaz. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Diaz is sent to the box. 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. The Whalers with possession in the defensive zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The Blues power play will reset. Looking for options through the neutral zone. A shot. Great glove save, but it's loose. Loose puck. The defense was in the way. Possession seized by Schwartz. Terrific. And another save there. For the blast. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Whalers are boxed on a tripping minor.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Blues are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Solid, clean win. Blocked away. Puck collected by Stastny. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Gotta ice it here. Chip to Stastny. Shot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Play stops, and still another penalty.
I love how the referees are communicating here, trying to figure out exactly what took place.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. That puck is free. Went off somebody. What a save!
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 54 seconds.
Taken on by Bomeister. Pass attempt to Edmondson. The Blues carry through center. Slid back across from one point to the other. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Hartford's minor is for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
The Blues get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. Good job on the draw. The Whalers, in their own end, have control of the puck. Scorches one. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, yeah, now he's going to check his stick like it's the stick's problem. Might be the guy holding it.
Got it in the slot. Lets a shot go. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. And possession snapped up by Rask. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Pitching this one to Stastny. Shoots one. Got his stick on it. Controlled by Alex Steen. Rask's in his own end, headed toward center. St. Louis failed to take advantage on this power play, but on balance, they've been terrific.
I really like the way they had their power play set up. They moved the puck quickly. They forced the penalty killers into a little bit of a scramble mode. They just couldn't find a way to score.
Oh, Pocheck saved one there. The Whalers get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Clean win on the draw. Just wide of the post.
Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 8 seconds.
He's got that centering pass. Stared him down and made the save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Loose puck taken. Outstanding point-blank save. Laterra's got it in his own end, headed towards center. The Whalers' penalty is over. They've been strong on the kill tonight.
Well, that was a power play that you could show to the players tomorrow and say, this is what you don't do. That power play was brutal.
Save. Puck covered, whistle blown. The fans got a special gift when they came through the gates tonight, a free hockey puck. Hope they keep them to themselves. Over 6 minutes to go in the period. The Blues with a commanding lead of 4-0. Hammered. A magnificent save. A whistle and a rest.
Allen's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Good clean win. Ripper! No!
Doesn't matter how hard you shoot it, he missed the net by a mile. You're going to have to go chase it down.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Jostled off the puck. Keeps it going through the neutral zone. Possession once again by Van Riemsdyk. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Hartford's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
You want to see a cross-check? Look at the player's hands and positioning on his stick.
The Blues get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues.
Time of the penalty.
Looking for options up the wing.
3 seconds.
Got it right back. St. Louis moves to the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. Sticked away. The Whalers get a minor for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Blues begin a power play, and it's a 5-on-3, a great opportunity for them here. Beat him on that one. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Puck corralled by Bouwmeester. Up the wing, he continues possession. Got it at the point. On the outside, a shot. The cursed goals are the ones that score! A power play goal yet again.
It's a power play. You can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Oh, he's beaten cleanly here. He has to hope that the puck bounces up over the net, but it instead deflects back down into the cage.
The Blues have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. Hartford's looking to head man up the wing. Nice tip of the pass. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Skilled play by Sobotka. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Seidenberg's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Nice face-off work. Tries to get it on net. Good save there. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
All of the teams to count this month that Faybank can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Faybank, your team's proud.
Ross had a hard period, and you can see an example here. He'll try to pull it back together, and so will we when we come back. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Whalers are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks in the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
What a hit!
Van Riemsdyk's understanding his role, Doc, with that big hit. He hasn't had many of those here tonight.
What a reaction save!
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Blues prevailing on the faceoff. Shoots! Lightning in that glove. In the slot. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Hartford's penalty has been killed. They've been very good tonight.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice. They've worked on this power play multiple times in practices, and yet they just don't seem to have any cohesion to get a real good power play on the board.
The Blues through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Thrown in. Great take, dangerous area. Try to clear the puck. Sent back out, so finally they can get the change they were looking for. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little under 4 minutes have gone by here in the third. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? Defensive zone win. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. And the loose puck captured by Kruger. Directing that one to Schwartz. Puck is thrown to Van Riemsdyk. Into the end of attack. Oh, stick save. Just a backhand. Possession taken by Bouwmeester. The Blues lug that along through the neutral zone. Puck loose, good defensive play. Nicely received at the point. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Fires. Not through. Smart recovery by Bouwmeester. Looking for a better lane. And the possession taken up by Raz. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Slid to Schwartz. Dumped in. Makes that play deep. To the point it comes. Cranks one. He scores!
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 21.
Nicely into the zone.
By number 41, Robert Bortuzzo.
Taken over again.
Joel Edmondson, time of the goal.
He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Freezes play.
Usually when you see shove it and push it after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Hartford's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
They win the draw.
Lewis has played a perfect hockey game up to this point tonight.
Off his head. Loose puck knocked away by Stepniak. Takes that pass. Wrist shot. Oh, he got that. Cleared on out by Seidenberg. And play is stopped on an icing.
Congratulations to our 50-50 grand prize winner. An attendant will help you collect your winnings. Once again, congratulations on winning the...
Just under 8 minutes to go in the third. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Wasn't intentional, didn't go well. Loose puck. Hartford skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Takes that pass from the other point. Batted off the glove. Moving it now up the wing. On to Lindholm. Oh, deflected away. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Rask's got 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Blues get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. To Diaz.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty.
Pushing it on up the wing.
18 seconds.
Not a free puck now. That one's to him from his goaltender. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. Hammers one. Great save. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Diaz got a minor here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Blues get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough. Quick work on the faceoff. Takes that pass from the other point man. Booted aside. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Tonight, a sellout crowd. The team would like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
Ross has been put to work in this game. He was really up to the task on that spectacular save he made.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Hartford's on the move up the boards. Fires. Not on the net.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
St. Louis in control of the puck up the wing. The Blues' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once.
I'm not so sure the penalty killers are looking for more work here. It's penalty after penalty after penalty. It's really quite miraculous they haven't given up more than they have.
Last minute of play.
He lets the shot fly. That's what those pads are for. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Outstanding save. Bomeister's got it on his stick, trying to clear. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes, the men with the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with and enter on our show.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Solid, clean win.
2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty.
Up the wing, still with possession. Hatchets one. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Skating with it now through the neutral zone.
Perron's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Scooped up by Schwartz. Shot on. Got it all.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
Good job on the draw. Oh, what a play. Shoots. Puck covered, whistle blown. we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Nestrashil's getting a minor for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
What a marvelous game. His team mobs him. It's his first shutout of the year.
He stood tall all game, and he's going home tonight with a smile on his face, and rightfully so. Excellent performance for his first whitewash of the season.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.